It begins on an ordinary evening. City lights glitter, screens glow, and the world scrolls with calm distraction. In a single blink, street lamps gutter, monitors wink out, and the familiar hum of power dies away. At first, people assume a local blackout. Then cars stall mid-traffic, elevators freeze, and phones go inert. Airports go silent as cockpit instruments darken, and planes glide on powerless, uneasy descents. Hospitals flip to emergency protocols and find backup systems oddly mute. The machines that hum life are still. Panic spreads faster than official announcements. Networks are gone, and rumors race by word of mouth. Candles reappear in drawers and kitchens as hands fumble for matches, and neighborhoods group around small flames. For the first time in generations, the stars return above downtown. The Milky Way stripes the sky where neon once burned. Without servers and satellites, maps fall open. People pull paper atlases, trace routes, and relearn wayfinding. Bicycles, horses, and human leg power re-enter the transport mix as cars simply become heavy shells. In marketplaces, digital carts vanish. Bartering returns, canned food, batteries, and seeds traded by voice and handshake. Radio amateurs and old shortwave operators become new lifelines, knitting scattered communities with crackling voices. Mechanics coax reluctant engines with hand cranks. Craftsmen reforge tools while apprentices learn patient maintenance. Children discover that dusk can be long and soft. They learn constellations instead of swiping past them. Many industries collapse. Perishable food rots without refrigeration. Factories idle, and global supply chains strain to a halt. Some towns improvise. Wind wheels grind grain, pedal rigs pump water, and community workshops hum with manual power. In cities, glass towers stand dark and empty, their atriums colonized by vines and the cautious return of owls. Rivers, no longer regulated by electrically driven gates, carve new channels. Some neighborhoods learn rivercraft anew. Medical teams adapt. Surgeons improvise batteryless tools, triage by daylight and prioritize with grim compassion. Faiths and conspiracy flourish together. Some call it divine test, others a hardware apocalypse or a cosmic fluke. Governments struggle to coordinate without communications. Local councils and neighborhood assemblies fill the vacuum. Artists and storytellers thrive in candlelit salons. Songs about the blackout spread, carrying news and consolation. Over months, small renewable microgrids appear. Hand-cranked chargers, resilient solar circuits, simple storage banks. Some nations rebuild cautious, decentered systems. Others prefer low-tech resilience as a cultural choice. Ecological side effects are mixed. Night animals spread, urban light pollution collapses, and migratory routes shift. The planet's pace slows. Patience returns, meals lengthen, and people relearn how to finish conversations. Schools change. Students study analog navigation, practical trades, and the care of community infrastructure. Tech engineers keep the memory of complexity alive, crafting protocols to prevent a single-point loss ever again. Decades later, the blackout years become a foundation myth, taught in songs, painted in murals, mapped in memory. In the end, the world that regained light was different, more careful, more neighborly, and quietly grateful for the dark that taught them to look up.